Platano here, and welcome back to another Webisode. So I know you guys have realized already I've been doing a lot of videos often lately on this channel, and like I'm trying to get videos to do like at least like get out a video at least every day or every other day. And the reason why I've been doing that is because I'm trying to get more of the subscribers I used to have, bring some more back in. Like how my old videos always had so many likes and comments and stuff and views. So I have a lot of subscribers on here, but I'm not really seeing it with a lot of the recent videos I've been doing. So I'm trying to get more of them back. That's if any of them are still, like, majority of them are active, because like I said, it's a channel I started years ago. So yeah, so that's why, and also because I just like doing these talk videos again. I miss doing them when I used to do them so much back then. So I'm happy to be doing it again. So that's also why I'm doing these more often now on this channel as well. Just for those who's wondering, because I know you guys have realized already that I've been doing a lot more episodes now. Webisodes, so getting used to it still, like how I used to do it, back in the days and everything. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Hopefully I can get some of these subscribers back. If not, oh well, it's fine. So I have my cards here, and also yes, I have to stick to whatever I talk about, and try not to stray away from the topic. I'm not sure if that's the issue for a lot of people on here, but I do it because I don't know. It's just me, so I know I usually do that and talk about something else, and I go back to it. Not sure if that's the issue for many people, but whatever. So, anyways, for today's topic on today's webisode, I wanted to talk about can you only find guys in like clubs or like a gay club or in the village? Here in Manhattan, that's what we call it. I mean, here in New York, in Manhattan, because I don't live in Manhattan. In Manhattan, they call it the village for like where a lot of the gay guys mingle and stuff like that. And I'm not sure what you guys think on that, but yeah, my thoughts on that is I call it bullshit, honestly. I had a lot of friends, back then, and a lot of friends now, and mainly females. Oh my God, mostly them. Whenever I'm talking, in my point of view, when they talk to me about it, they always tell me, oh, why don't you just go to, the city, go to the village or whatever, or the clubs or whatever to find somebody, another guy. I'm like, come on. In my head, I'm thinking, is that the only way you guys really think that's how you can find somebody? Like, that's just being really ignorant, and, it's just stupid, because you should be able to find somebody anywhere. You don't have to only go specifically where a lot of these gay guys mingle or whatever just to find somebody to be with. I feel like that's really stupid. You should be able to go anywhere and find what you want. That's just how it should be. You shouldn't have to go to a specific place, be restricted to go to a specific place to meet somebody. Like, no, it shouldn't be that way. And when it comes to females, a lot of them can't even talk, because they should not talk about that, because they have it easy. They go out there, and I said this already before, they go out there, they can find whatever guys they want, guys that come out of the woodworks left and right. They'll talk to them, give them the number, no matter where it is. It can be out, just on the street, the park, if they go to a restaurant, at their job, and public transportation, they're on the train, the buses, whatever. They can just easily find somebody just like that. And they have it easy, they have that luxury. So for us guys, it's a little bit more different, especially for ones that's like me, that's more looking for like a guy that's more manly, masculine or whatever, like myself. So it's gonna be a little bit more harder. But so I feel like that's that's just stupid to say something like that, because they have it easy and they cannot talk. It shouldn't be that way, where they can just find whatever they want just like that. But for us, it has to be restricted. It has to be a certain place, and I don't like that at all. I feel like that's really dumb. And I don't know if I said this already before, but I don't do the clubs or anything like that. So if I'm not into that type of scene, and I don't want to get us in that type of scene, why should I go to that specific place to find somebody like that? That does not make any sense. That's just stupid, So I would not do that. Number one. And number two, going to these places, the gay clubs and the village, in Manhattan and all that stuff, or going even to like the gay parades or whatever. A lot of these gay guys is always feminines. They're always feminine guys that, just they're feminine, they're weird, and all they want to do is just like hook up and whatever. They're not really looking for anything, serious. And I've seen that a lot, And for those who probably thinking, how would I know if I don't go to these places? I do. I mean, I have went. Not recently, of course. Years ago, yes, but I don't, not anymore. But years ago, I went to the parade maybe like 3 times. I went to the village a couple of times, my friends, and it wasn't alone. I went with them, because they love that type of scene, and it was pulling me to go there too. Because they're like, oh, you should go. Maybe you'll find somebody. You never know, and all this stuff. And I always told them the same thing. Like, I don't want to go there because a lot of them are feminine, and they just trying to hook up. And they always try to they want to convince me and everything like that, persuade me to go and say, no, it's not like that. You'll find somebody who's the more, like, some masculine guys too. They will say things like that. When you go there, you don't see anything like that. So yeah, so it's like I've been there. I've been. It used to be the pier. I don't know if it's still like a popular thing with a lot of the gay guys over there in the city. Used to go to the pier and they'll hang out over there. We used to do that. There was those places called the Center. I don't know if it's still there, but it's like a little place, like a nice, how do you say it? It's a nice place and everything, but damn, I don't know how you would say it. It's a place that they just get together and stuff, and they just talk or whatever. They have activities you can do and stuff like that. You can watch movies there, movie nights and stuff they have, and things like that. I don't know is the correct name what to call it. But I've been to all of that stuff, and it's all of those places I've been to. Mine is the clubs. That's the only thing I haven't done. But mine is that. But all those places I've been to and all that is just the same type of guys you find. You're not gonna find, somebody that, like it's for in my case, like the guy. I'm sorry, I'm talking to those guys like me. I should clarify it. Like for those that are looking for the manly ones, you're not gonna find that type of person there. And and that's just stupid to even restrict yourself to even go to these places only to find somebody. You should be out there. If a lot of people, they still like, old school with that. They like to go out there and, meet up with guys or whatever and not use social media, which is fine. People's different, but for you guys, don't be restricted. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to your friends or whatever that's telling you that, oh, you can only find, somebody here or here and that's about it. Like, no, it shouldn't be that way. You should be, able to broaden your horizon and go out there and, if you're not like a shy person or whatever and you're brave to actually, go up to somebody and talk to them, then go ahead and do it. I've seen all the time. I see it here on YouTube all the time. I see people who do videos where they like hit on guys or whatever, just, anywhere. And sometimes they actually get numbers and stuff. So hey, if they can do it, anybody can do it. We all can do it. Even though like I said, I prefer just doing the online thing, and for me, that's how it has worked out, doing it that way with Instagram, all that stuff. I know I mentioned that already, but I feel like that's really, really ignorant and stupid to say something like that. To think that that's the only way you're gonna find somebody is just going to these places. Like, no, that's not the truth. You can go anywhere. I know here in New York City it's a little bit different because the people over here are just rude and whatever and just shady and everything, and it's not that easy. And a lot of people here, of course, if you just go up to them and try and talk to them or whatever, a lot of them have an attitude with you, or want to disrespect you and things like that. I know it's a little bit different here, and but I'm pretty sure in other states they'll be a little bit more friendly and all that stuff, and they'll you might have more of that. You'll have better luck. You'll more have better luck, I would say, talking to somebody in different states. That's what I should also clarify with that. I feel like in New York, even though in New York you can, because that's not the only place you can find guys. That's not the only place that a lot of gay guys go. You find them in Brooklyn, you find them in Queens, find them in the Bronx. It doesn't only have to be specifically in the city, But I know in New York City is a little bit more different with like how the people are here and like how a lot of their personalities are, and people here is not really that laid back and nice about things. They're friendly, they're more like disrespectful than ever, and just crazy and and just all that stuff. I understand that, but hey, you could, if you play your cards right, I'm pretty sure you can get somebody anywhere, anywhere. It doesn't matter what state you're in, and even what country you're in, honestly, I should say, you can do it, so that's just my thoughts on it, what that's what I believe, and I feel like, you can find some anywhere, not only there, anywhere, you just have to, like I said, just broaden your horizon, don't listen to these people, do your own thing. If you feel like you can find somebody out, anywhere outside the park, any states, any cities, then you can do it. Just put your mind to it. I know you can do it. And that's just what I wanted to talk about for today. Like, I feel like that's just really, stupid. I hate hearing that. It pisses me off all the time when I hear that from a lot of people, mainly with the females. Like I said, they have it easy or whatever. But I feel like that's just really, this is really, it really irritates me a lot. It pisses me off to hear that, because no, it shouldn't just be one specific area, one specific city, one specific state, or or like one specific place, like in a club or whatever, that you can find somebody. No, it should be anywheres, And like I've said, I've been to a lot of these things already. The gay club. I mean, the parades and the in the village, and checked around the areas with my older friends, my former friends I should say, and didn't go well. Didn't like anybody over there, and I just like, it's not for me, because there's just a lot of feminine people. So I can say with that. So yeah, but if I was one of those people like that actually wants to go out there and rather meet somebody and do online, then hell yeah, I would definitely, everything I'm telling you guys, all the advice I'm saying, everything I'm telling you guys right now is what I would do myself as well, to find somebody in person, if I was going that route. But for me, like I said, I rather do online stuff, because I feel like it's more easier to like understand who somebody is when you have like their profile you can read and things like that, as opposed to just talking to somebody out the blue, like down the street, that you don't know zero about. Just the only thing you see is just their looks in person. That's the only thing you're going by. And that's about it. So not sure what you guys think on on this topic. Do you guys agree with that, or do you guys agree with a lot of these guys? I mean, your friends, or females, guys, whatever, that tells you this, like straight guys that tell you this, or or is it opposite? Because yeah, you can find somebody anyway. You shouldn't have to think that you're restricted to just these specific areas. Like, no, that's not how it should be. You should be able to go out, find who you want, be happy about it, be motivated, and all that stuff. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments about that, and of course, like, sub, and all that great stuff. And like I said before, I'm gonna be doing these videos a lot more often, because it's what I love doing, and I want to trying to boost my subscribers up there again, get more of the people that's already watching or subscribe to, like, watch more, interact, and all that stuff, in the comments, like how my old videos are. I know a lot of my past videos, I think more of my recent videos, I should say, hasn't had like much like views yet, like as much views. I know the one I did a few months back with my house party, that one did really good, almost 1,000 views in a few days, which is really good. So I'm definitely be doing more of those comedy stuff. So stay tuned for that. So I'm definitely gonna be doing more of that, and of course other videos, of course. So and I'm, like I said, I'm gonna be going over my old videos, seeing what videos I want to do a part 2 for, and and we'll go from there and all that good stuff. So we'll be doing a lot more of this, 'cause I like doing these talk videos, and hope you guys enjoy it too and like it as well. So yeah, so that'll be it for today's webisode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Take care.